was heather as far as the eye can see. The rain falls, but that's alright with me. From the highlands in Glencoe, you'll feel it. From the people in the nightlife, you'll feel it. Over mountains and across the oceans, no matter how far you go. Through the cities from coast to coast, let the rivers in your Celtic heart flow. Over mountains and across the oceans, no matter how far you go. Through the cities from coast to coast, let the rivers in your Celtic heart flow.
Hello everyone. I've not been out for ages as usual because of work basically, but I've done some rejuggling of my work to life ratio, and hopefully I should get more chance to come out now. Permission, I've been on this one a couple of times. So far it's only really yielded buttons, but I love it just because of where it is, because you hardly ever see a soul and it's so peaceful and there's snow on the mountains. So yeah, let's see what we can find today. I've got a feeling there should be some stuff here other than buttons, but we shall see. I'll see you at the first hole. So let's see what this is. So I did say that this was the field that had so far just yielded a lot of buttons and another button. So I'm just along from the button that I just had, and if I were to guess, I'd say this is another button. So let's see. Right, okay, so this is not another button, but what is it? It certainly looks very old. I'm just going to get my toothbrush out and get some of the mud off it, and we can have a closer look. So it's this. Whatever this is, it's sort of spoon shaped, but it's got that ridge, so I don't see why they would have that on a spoon, but it's broken off there on the handle. But yeah, this is the sort of strangest thing I've found on this permission so far. So I seem to have found a little hotspot, because I've just had that button and I've just had that strange piece of lead, and then so let's see what this is. Well, as it happens, it was nothing exciting, just this piece of metal. And this, just my next target, was a 15, and it is hollow, but obviously there's dirt. But yeah, I don't know what that is. It's very light. Is it copper? Sorry. It's like a little hole in the top. Anyway, on we go. I'm going to keep my voice down because there's inquisitive cows watching me. But I've just had this, and I don't know what it is, but it's very small. I'm going to guess button. Oh, it's very muddy. Bear with me, I'm going to get the toothbrush out. So finally, something really interesting. I don't know if you can see. There's like a little man with a shield and a sword. I think it is a button. I'm just going to flip it around. Yeah, probably a button. But actually, I think it's the nicest button I've found. Sorry, my camera work has gone to pot because I'm just watching that these cattle don't come too close. But yeah, how nice is that? Hey. So my first coin today looks like an old penny. Can't really see. It's bad light. Let me I think I'll get something off that. Let me just clean it up and come back to you. And gosh, it's actually a lovely one. I mean, I know it's just a copper, a Vicky Bunhead, but I've never seen one in such nice condition around here. Let me just try and get the light right. Look at that. 1861. But no, I've had one before, but it was not so nice as this. Beautiful. Anyway, on we go. So not far from where I just had the Vicky coin, I've just had a target, and I think it's probably a button. It's looking like one. Yep, another button. Can't see, I don't think there's much on it, but I'll clean it up at the roundup anyway. We'll have another look. Right, so first good signal for a while. So let's see what this is. Just a piece of tin. So just along from the piece of tin, and so let's see what this is. Probably another piece of tin. So whatever it is in here. It's looking like a buckle, to be honest. Sorry, my nose is running, it's so cold. Yeah, a little buckle of some sort. Yeah, I don't think it's particularly old. Or maybe, I don't know. I'll have a closer look later on. Nice. Just had this up, and the only thing that I've ever seen that's similar is those medieval horse ring things. So I don't know, maybe it's that. I've never had one like this before, so yeah, answers in the comments. Right guys, I don't want to get my hopes up, but literally, does this or does this not look like a wedding ring? To me, it looks like a wedding ring, and I've never found a ring before apart from one that someone's lost. That's got to be. That is a lady's wedding ring. You're joking. Yeah, I can see hallmarks. You are kidding me. God. I actually am quite speechless. It doesn't look that old. It's not like medieval or anything, but let me clean it up and see if I can look at the hallmarks. Bear with me. So I've just got my car de-icing itself, because whilst I've been up in the field, it's managed to freeze again. That's how cold it is. So yeah, the gold ring, wasn't expecting that. I was working in fields that I thought were going to be really good, and then there was inquisitive cattle. Actually, truth be told, freaked me right out. So I went across a fence into the next field and found it there. So totally unexpected. But yeah, when I get home, I'll look at the hallmarks and see if I can figure out how old it is, and we'll talk about it again at the roundup. So my first ever ring at all actually, but certainly my first ever gold ring, which I'll try and reunite with the owner via local forums. A couple of buckles. This one is broken into 3, all came out the same hole, so it looks like a spoon, but I don't know why it's got the ridge on it. Lovely little button with the Highlander and his sword and his shield. This I've never found anything like, but I've seen other people find them on videos. It looks like that one of those medieval horse ring things. Don't know what that is. Lovely Vicky Bun head. Really nice condition for around here. I've never found one like that. Some buttons and a couple of buckles. So yeah, not bad. I've had a bit of a slow time lately. I haven't really found anything to write home about, but today I feel turned it around. So and it was lovely to be out because the weather was just lovely. So see you next time.